Welcome to our channel. As you all know, we are making an educational series on preparing for your driving license in Portugal. In today's video, we will discuss critical concepts that every driver must understand. Driver reaction time, braking distance, stopping distance, and safety distance. These concepts are not just essential for passing your driving test, but also crucial for safe driving on the roads. Driver reaction time. Let's start with driver reaction time. When faced with an unexpected obstacle, no matter how quick your reflexes are, you can't react instantly to avoid an accident. Seeing, understanding, and acting, though very fast, take about 1 second to complete. This is known as the reaction time. During this time, your vehicle continues to move forward. Reaction time is the amount of time that elapses between the perception of a new situation and the moment you act. Most drivers take about 1 second to react to dangerous situations, but certain factors can increase this time, such as having little driving experience, being older, being sleepy or fatigued, being physically or mentally unwell, being under the influence of certain medications, being under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Remember, reaction time never decreases. It can only increase due to these factors. This should not be confused with reaction distance, which depends on your speed. For example, if the speed is lower. Whenever the reaction time increases, the reaction distance also increases. Now, let's discuss the 3 key distances: reaction distance, braking distance, and stopping distance. There is a relationship between reaction time, reaction distance, and speed. Reaction distance. During the reaction time, the vehicle continues to move at the same speed, covering a certain distance, measured in meters. Higher the speed, longer the reaction distance. Reaction distance is the distance traveled during the reaction time and depends on the speed of the vehicle and the reaction time. Braking distance. Vehicle won't suddenly stop when we hit the brake. It will travel some distance. This distance varies not only with the speed of the vehicle, but also with the condition of the tires, the effectiveness of the brakes, and the condition of the road surface, wet, slippery, or sandy. Braking distance is the distance your vehicle travels after you apply the brakes until it comes to a complete stop. This distance depends on factors like tire condition, brake effectiveness, and road conditions. For calculation, it's the square of the tens digit of your speed. For example, suppose we have a speed of 47 kilometers per hour, identifying the digit in the tens place. The tens digit in 47 is 4. Multiply the tens digit by itself. 4 times 4, or the square of 4, is equal to 16. So, in this example, the digit in the tens place is 4, and multiplying it by itself gives us 16. Means if we have a vehicle having speed of 47 km per hour, then the braking distance will be 16 meter. Another example, let's take the speed of a vehicle 92 km per hour. Identifying the digit in the tens place. The tens digit in 92 is 9. Multiply the tens digit by itself. 9 times 9, or the square of 9, is equal to 81. Then braking distance will be 81 meter. Stopping distance. Finally, stopping distance is the total distance your vehicle travels from the moment you see an obstacle until the vehicle stops. It's the sum of the reaction distance and braking distance. That is, stopping distance is equal to reaction distance plus braking distance. Let's have a look on a table showing calculated stopping distances at various speeds. For the calculation, we assume the reaction time is 1 second and braking distance and square of the digit of the tens of the speed. If the instantaneous speed of a vehicle is 40 km per hour, the reaction distance will be 11 meter. Calculating braking distance 16 meter, total stopping distance will be 27 meter. Similarly, if the instantaneous speed of a vehicle is 80 km per hour, the reaction distance will be 22 meter. Calculating braking distance 64 meter total, stopping distance will be 86 meter approximately. Again, if the instantaneous speed of a vehicle is 120 km per hour, the reaction distance will be 33.5 meter. Calculating braking distance 144 meter total, stopping distance will be approximately 177.5 meter. Kinetic energy and tire grip. Next, let's talk about kinetic energy and tire grip. Any vehicle in motion accumulates kinetic energy, inertia, which makes braking more challenging, especially at higher speeds or when carrying a heavier load. For example, when the vehicle is traveling downhill, the difficulty of braking is further exacerbated by the force of gravity, the effect of which increases with the slope of the road. The effectiveness of braking depends fundamentally on the vehicle's speed, its total weight, mass, the slope of the road, the characteristics of the brakes, the type and state of repair of the tires, the quality and condition of the road surface. During rainy periods, the number of road accidents increases considerably because the water accumulated on the road reduces the grip of the tires, increasing the braking distance by around 40%. When it starts to rain, after a long dry spell, the pavement is covered in a thin and dangerous layer of mud that dangerously reduces tire grip, making braking very difficult. In these cases, when the tires lose their grip on the road, a slipping effect skidding begins which, despite the braked wheels no longer turning, keeps the vehicle moving out of control. Drivers who are distracted or less aware of their tires, lack of grip can already be involved in serious accidents. To avoid skidding, instead of braking intensively and continuously, it is preferable for the driver to apply a series of brief, repeated brakes. Safety distance. Let's move on to safety distance. This is the distance you must maintain between your vehicle and the vehicle in front of you to avoid accidents. It should be the distance your vehicle travels in 2 seconds at your current speed, which is usually double the reaction distance. It helps to avoid an accident in the event of a sudden stop or sudden reduction in speed. It varies according to speed. Example of the application of the safety distance standard. Let's see in the given table. When the speed of a vehicle is 90 km per hour, the assuming reaction time is 1 second. Reaction distance will be approximately 25 meters. Safety distance must be double, that is 50 meters. Similarly, when the speed is 100 km per hour, reaction distance approximately will be 28 meters. According to this, the safety distance is needed approximately 56 meters. Now you can see when the speed of a vehicle is 120 km per hour, reaction distance will be approximately 33 meters, and safety distance must be double, that is 65 meters approximately. Lateral safety distance and practical questions. Don't forget the lateral safety distance. When driving alongside other vehicles, always maintain enough space to avoid accidents, considering factors like road width, vehicle speed, and crosswinds. In addition, a sufficient lateral distance of 1.5 meters must be maintained between the vehicle and the cyclist. Now let's apply what we've learned with some practical questions. Question number 1 on screen with multiple choice answers. If the driver in front of you slows down, what happens to the safety distance? A. Increase, B. Decrease, or C. Maintain. In this type of question, the IMT wants to see what happens when speeds change. Imagine two vehicles traveling at a speed of 50 km/h. Vehicle A is in front and vehicle B is behind A. When vehicle B increases its speed to 60 km/h, Vehicle B's safety distance decreases because, as it is traveling at a higher speed than the vehicle in front, it gets progressively closer to that vehicle until the distance between these two vehicles is 0 meters. The same happens if Vehicle A slows down. When Vehicle B slows down to 40 kilometers per hour, Vehicle B's safety distance increases because it is traveling at a slower speed than the vehicle in front, and the distance between the two vehicles increases gradually. The same happens if Vehicle A increases its speed. If both vehicles are traveling at the same speed, if they both increase or decrease their speed at the same time, the safety distance will remain the same as the speeds are equal. The correct answer is B, decrease. How many of you got the correct answer? Please comment. Now question number 2 is on screen with multiple choice answers. In this situation, if you increase your speed, what should happen to the safety distance? A, increase, B, decrease, or C, be maintained. If Vehicle A decreases its speed, Vehicle B must also decrease its speed for the safety distance to be maintained because, as we saw earlier, if Vehicle A decreases its speed and Vehicle B maintains its speed, the distance between the two vehicles decreases and consequently the safety distance decreases as well. If Vehicle B increases its speed, the safety distance must increase. If Vehicle A doesn't increase its speed, then Vehicle B must overtake or reduce its speed again to that of Vehicle A. Whenever the speed increases, the safety distance must also increase to compensate for the stopping distance, and the stopping distance increases whenever the speed also increases. The correct answer is A, increase. Understanding these principles is crucial for safe driving. Reaction time, braking distance, and maintaining proper safety distances can make all the difference in preventing accidents. Stay safe on the roads and keep practicing these concepts. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.